Did you know that these three Pokemon used to be one? It starts with a meteor falling from space, and in that meteor is Kyurem. The meteor falls in Unova in what's known as the Giant Chasm. Kyurem ends up becoming the Pokemon to two twin brothers that are currently trying to establish the Unova region. These two twin brothers get into an argument. One of them wants to build the region based on truths, and the other one wants to build the region based on ideals. And Kyurem, being a very loving Pokemon of these two twin brothers, decides to split itself in half. And these two halves are known as Reshiram and Zekrom, with Reshiram going to the brother fighting for truths and Zekrom going to the brother fighting for ideals. So these two brothers essentially go at it with Reshiram and Zekrom, but it ends up leading nowhere. They're evenly matched, and eventually the two brothers decide to stop, put aside their differences, and agree that no side is correct. However, years later, these two twin brothers both have sons that spark up the debate again about truths and ideals, and at this point, Reshiram and Zekrom go at it again, but this time they end up destroying Unova in the process with lightning and with fire. The two twin hero brothers end up stopping the conflict that their sons started, and they decide to seal away Reshiram and Zekrom into dragon stones, and those are the light and dark stones that you end up collecting in the black and white games. So that's what happened to Reshiram and Zekrom, but what about Kyurem? Kyurem is the shell of what was left behind when it split itself in half. That's why Kyurem can fuse with Reshiram or Zekrom to become Black Kyurem or White Kyurem. The remaining shell that is Kyurem ends up finding a cave to chill out in for thousands of years while Reshiram and Zekrom are sealed as stones. Kyurem is just kind of hanging out in a cave waiting. And they're waiting for a trainer to come in and help fill in their missing pieces with either truths or ideals, which is the story of Black 2 and White 2. All this gets me curious about what the original form of Kyurem used to look like, the one that had all three pieces in one. And I think that's something that a Legends Kyurem can answer. Maybe it takes us back in time to the founding of Unova and we get to see Kyurem in its complete glory, or maybe something in the future and we have to combine all three into one. What do you think the original form of Kyurem looked like? Do you think it was just a sort of Frankenstein fusion of Black Kyurem and White Kyurem, or something completely different?